Hello everyone, welcome to Wiza. Wiza is a decentralized AI powered sports and crypto prediction markets that we're right now building on a Freya network. So our goal at Wiza is actually to disrupt a $200 billion sports betting industry, where we have identified, some of the core issues, affecting users actually users or members in this industry. So among the issues that we have actually identified is that most of the industry is controlled by centralized platforms, right? Which can manipulate and change odds so as they always win. There's a saying that the house always wins. So these centralized exchanges always find a way to manipulate the odds, and also there is no transparency on how odds are set, what rules are followed when these odds are being set. So there's also actually a high fee whenever someone wins their stake. They always charged around 10 to 15%, which is to me is a kind of a high percentage to charge on a single bet, right? So what we are doing at Wiser is actually trying to decentralized to decentralize part of the industry, bring it on chain, and remove all of these hurdles that users are facing. So with Wiser, you would have a decentralized, prediction markets on chain with no centralized control, with with transparent rules on how everything is set, and instead of the user fighting or vying against the house, it will be users versus the community. And so together the community can decide where the outcomes, the rules of the market are, as far as wiser is concerned. So statistics actually show that 70% of the African population are under the age of 50, or rather under the age of 30, and of those people, around 80% of them have ever pressed a bet, right? So they have ever gambled or pressed a bet. And these percentages actually differ depending on the country that you go on. With Nigeria, actually, the percentage going up to 90%. So that means 90% of the youth in Nigeria have ever, pressed a bet or gambled. So, and also, in different countries, South Africa, Kenya, Uganda, these percentages, rally around 80%. So we are talking about an industry which already has users on the ground. And that's why actually at Wiser, we are trying to spin up this project right away in Africa. So, right? So, because we are sure of the people that are familiar with the industry that we are trying to disrupt. So, we will have an AI powered, an AI feature whereby actually we use, machine learning and, data analytics to actually try and provide insights on the different markets or on the upcoming, matches. We should focus more on sports since, most people are familiar with sports, as far as, gambling and betting is concerned. So we will have an AI feature actually that will give analyze the past matches, the past performances of players and all that, and then give insights on where each and every match that is on our platform is likely to go. And with that, we can actually give better insights to the users, which is not the case with the traditional markets whereby they leave the user, they just give the odds to the user and let them do their own research. So we want to bring in that AI assistant that can actually help the user to make better decisions as far as staking is concerned. So right now we are in development. We are building our core logic of the back end of the smart contract on chain. And so, but we will have this is like a demo site whereby you can actually come. So I'm already logged in, as you can see. I'm already logged in. So these are the markets that you can actually participate in. You can actually choose whichever market that you want, and then if the market is still open, you can see this one is closed. You can this one is also closed. I need to get a market that is at least open. Let me see. Okay, this one is open. So as you can see, we already have actually pressed, staked in this market, right? So already have yes amount. So you can literally buy more yes. So maybe let's say 0.1. So here it will be 0.3 at the end of it. Also, you can either say yes or no. So this is a simple demo of what we are trying to build, right? So it's simple and straightforward, right? So this is all you have to do actually. And then once you're done, you can see our stake has increased, and you will have a section whereby you can see your potential winnings, depending on the amount that is in a pool, and all the other stuff. So thank you so much for the audience, and we are looking forward to finishing our testnet and launching mainnet as soon as possible.